Hey Steve and Mark, my name's Danielle. I'm from the United Kingdom. I think your channel's absolutely amazing and keep doing it. You're great.
Hello everyone.
Hi everybody.
I'm Steve.
Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Oh, yes it is.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday, and it is
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Ah,
Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
I know. People are celebrating at home, I guess. Maybe have a frozen drink or something.
Yes, have your margaritas.
Yes, indeed. Rim it with, well, I hate salt on a margarita.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
Virgin,
think you have to
otherwise,
have it.
I just don't. I never liked it.
Oh, I don't know. I think it makes it.
I know, but it's not authentic.
That's a good poll.
Yeah.
To salt or not to salt? How do you prefer your margarita?
I'd put it in sugar, probably.
Yeah.
What is it then, though? What do you call that?
I don't know.
Is that like margaritas
Nothing.
for trash? I don't know.
Maybe.
It's an
A sugar
acquired
rim
taste.
for like a daiquiri is great.
A salt rim is an acquired taste,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes, it is.
At any rate, we don't even drink.
I know. I know.
But members of things past.
Yes.
So,
Well, I think it's Cinco de Mayo is interesting too because I think a lot of people don't even realize what it is.
well, I think for a lot of people, it's an excuse to day drink.
Yes. Yes.
There's always a reason to get
Yes.
drunk, in the middle of the week. Well, if you got your odds, it's in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And have a parade.
And have a parade.
Of course, too.
Yes.
And it's
Dress all colorfully, or like this is the closest thing I could find as a taco T-shirt.
Yes, and it's something that, though you hear Cinco de Mayo, you think would be a niche or a certain group of folks that would acknowledge that holiday.
Yeah, right.
We all seem to join in.
We all do.
We all celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Not every holiday is like that.
We do, but oddly enough, it's not widely celebrated in Mexico.
No, it's a little more
we
popular
Americans
here.
celebrate it.
Yeah, we
It's
seem
an
to enjoy
excuse
it.
to eat Mexican food.
Yeah. Well, I remember I took Spanish. I had 6 years of Spanish when I was in school. And every year we would have, we would hear the same thing.
would
It's
do
not
something.
Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah,
It's not
everybody
this,
thinks it's
not
Mexican
that.
Independence Day. No, it's not. It's actually, it's the underdog victory over France in 1862 at the Battle of Puebla, I believe.
Yeah.
Which actually was short-lived because a little later France ended up occupying Mexico for a few years. So,
Yeah.
Mexican Independence Day is a completely different, and that's an actual holiday.
It's September 16th. Because that's commemorating when Mexico was free of Spain. And that was like 50 years earlier or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
Now, I wasn't a very good student of history, so feel free to fact check below.
No, I think you're right. I think
I'm
I'm
pretty sure.
right. I'm
pretty sure that's how it is.
We should have Wikipedia it.
We should have. I shouldn't rely on knowledge that I
haven't
haven't brushed up on in
that's
20
what it
years.
is.
Because
I always remember thinking, oh, it's odd because we make such a big deal of it here in the States, but it's not really that huge in Mexico. It's not like their Independence Day.
No.
Which is a pretty big deal.
Well, we make a big deal out of things,
We do.
Our Independence Day, the whole country shuts
Oh,
down.
yeah, the
Everyone's on
country
their
shuts down.
lawn,
Yes.
and fireworks, and barbecues, and
Yes.
potato salad,
And talk about drinking. A lot of drinking happens on our 4th of July.
quite a bit happens, around these parts. And then you have
Yeah.
drunk people playing with fireworks, and they blow their arm off.
Well, we're kind of celebrating.
We kind of
We're
are.
calling attention to it here.
We're bringing attention to it.
And
We're
we
sharing
got-
a little
we got-
knowledge. We got some ethnic food.
We did. I'm
That-
excited to try these.
So they each say taco on it, so that counts.
It counts. It does.
Frontera brand.
I'm anxious to try these. I never tried these before.
So I have the chicken verde taco bowl. So it's got the green tomatillo cilantro sauce.
Yes, and I have the grilled chicken breast, and it has the tomato chipotle sauce, red peppers, red potatoes, roasted red peppers, and a grain blend. Ooh, this sounds good. I can't wait to try it. And then we have chips and salsa, of course.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'll probably make some rice to have on the side, because no reason not to. We have some refried beans.
Refried beans. Oh, yeah,
Those are-
we're going to celebrate.
And for dessert, because, can I live? You know, I promise I'll be good tomorrow. I promise I'll be good tomorrow.
It's a holiday.
Dear God, don't let me get a stretch mark and I'll be good tomorrow.
Look at these.
Chocolate tacos.
They're so cute.
They're made of like, what is that, sponge cake maybe?
That's,
Or a
yeah,
cookie?
you ever get those like banana flips or the flips? That's
Mm-hmm.
what the outside is. And then the inside is all frosting.
Mm-hmm. Remember when I asked you when we first got together how fat I can get before you'll leave? How
Yeah.
soon do we have to revisit that?
Well, like I said, this is a holiday. And,
Yeah.
you know, we're allowed. But one of those fits into your calorie budget.
One would if I
One.
ate nothing else but that meal,
And
that dessert, and maybe a piece of fruit.
Yeah,
That
you'll be right in line.
That would be all I would have all day.
Yes, yes.
But that's the trade-off, though. I mean, if you want to eat decadent, high calorie food, you can only have a little.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
last night I had a quarter of a very good sandwich, actually, because Mark brought home takeout.
I did.
Supporting the local economy, just like
did.
Chantal.
We have a restaurant up on the hill by us called the Back Burner, and their food is so good.
Yeah.
And it's a tiny little place, it's real nice. So we at work we decided all to order it, and take it home.
Mhm.
So I got him a sandwich. What did I get you?
What did I get? There was a buffalo,
Oh, the Buffalo Bill. It
Bill.
was called.
and it had like chicken and hot sauce and some crumbled blue cheese, and it was very, very good. It was very heavy. I had like a half of that, and it was this big to begin with.
Yeah, it
so
was
we're
a
talking
pretty
like
big sandwich.
And then I had a quarter of what was it, the Rachel?
Yeah, my sandwich, the Rachel.
which was good.
It's
as
kind of
well.
like a Reuben, but made with turkey.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it was. But it's good. Their sauces are good. Everything's homemade. It's really good. And then they make that tomato bisque soup.
which is very good.
It's really good.
It's
I mean, I
very
saw
good.
her making it a few weeks back. I mean, she literally has the tomatoes there
And wow,
and cooks. It was very good. It was a good dinner.
it was a very good dinner, and now we're having another good dinner.
Yeah,
Tonight.
this I mean, why not?
Can I live?
Yes,
Can I live?
you can live.
We have so little.
We do. We
We
do.
have so very little. No, we don't. We have a lot.
We do. We're very blessed.
We have a lot. I won't be dramatic. We're very fortunate.
No, we are.
We have a lot.
Especially in
And
light
now
of
we have
everything that's
dessert
going on.
tacos. I mean, if that's not a
Come
first
on.
world problem, where can I find dessert tacos?
I know.
During a pandemic.
I know.
You know what? Obscure stuff is easier to find now than the basics.
Than the basics.
Like when we
It's
couldn't
true.
find toilet paper,
I know.
but you could find Splenda brand vanilla creamer, which is a new product on the market.
This is
That was
true.
one of the only things on the shopping list that you came back with, and I was like, I can't believe they had that.
I know, and
and-
nothing else.
And
I know.
no meat, but chicken wings.
Yeah.
So-
Right. I know. It's interesting, and like okay. So there's 3 tacos in there.
hmm
There's 2 of us. What are we gonna do? I wish one of you were here.
It'd be nice to share.
It would be.
We will cut it down the middle and give
Okay.
half to each.
So we're gonna eat 1.5 each. All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
I'm just gonna have to exercise tomorrow.
See, that just... Didn't you ever hear about Solomon? You're willing to kill the taco to get half. Only the taco's rightful owner would have given it... Okay, it's
We'll
fine.
discuss this later.
Fine. I noticed some plants have been brought into the house.
So yeah, I wanted to show you. When I went to the store to get our Cinco de Mayo dinner. Well, I remember. I think it was Sunday. I don't know. I think it was Sunday. Maybe it was yesterday. I was complaining because there were no nurseries.
Yeah,
open.
there was no nursery.
There weren't anybody. But I went shopping today. I went to a different side of town than I usually go to. There was a nursery open, so I went to it.
I went.
Yes.
Shall I give you a
Yeah,
hand?
I want to show it.
Show off your bounty?
Yes, I'll
Okay.
show it. I bought a flat of flowers. I like to buy the flower seedlings for like the pots that go up to our deck. And
This is a little more
the
wobbly
pots.
than I anticipated.
It is. You have
So-
to hold it from the bottom.
I got it. There we go.
Look. Very nice, huh?
Hmm.
For all you plant lovers out there, So I won't name them all off, but
No.
I did get you these. See them
What?
right
These?
there? Yep. You know what they are, right?
Snapdragon?
Yes.
What did all last year I called them ampersands.
Yes, you did. I don't know
Because
why.
I'm a
Where
moron.
That ever came
So-
from. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
I
got
got
you that.
stuck and I just couldn't stop.
And then I got some favorites, and then I got these are the new ones I got this year. They're called Red Flame,
Oh.
But the actual botanical name is salvia. It's just a type of salvia plant. But I'm anxious to see those, so I'm gonna put those going up the steps with the Elysium in the bottom around it. So I was very, very excited, and I couldn't wait to show you because I know I was complaining about it the other day.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to do that.
I'll put them back.
Okay.
Gingerly. They're fine. Don't you trust me?
I trust you. They're safe.
They're okay.
Very good.
They're fine.
They are. But that'll be nice because I'm going to start in the garden series.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten a lot of requests that people want to see container gardening. So that's going to be part of it. I'm going to start with vegetable container gardening.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll do the flowers. And this year, I don't know, I didn't notice this other years, but they're calling them container recipes.
What
Just
recipe?
different types of plant. Like you put this plant with that plant and that plant.
Oh.
It used to be called companion planting, and now
Okay.
they're calling them actually recipes. I thought, how cute is that?
That's nice.
Here's the
I get
recipe
it.
for this planter.
Yeah.
If you want it to look like this, follow this recipe. That's kind of cute.
That's cute. That's right up the alley of someone like me who has no intuition and no green thumb,
Uh-huh.
but wants to,
Do something nice.
do something nice.
Yeah.
Not just throw a potato in the front yard. I've told the potato story. We won't go back into that. I grew. Never mind.
Yeah, you have told that story.
I've told it a couple times.
Yeah.
Don't get me on the fishing pole.
No.
Do you remember the fishing pole? There's a fishing pole story that he's still very upset about.
I'm not upset about it. I've just heard it probably a lot. Have they heard it?
No, I don't think they have.
Fishing pole.
Okay. No, I can't.
You can't?
No,
You
not
can't?
now.
All right.
I hate to be a diva, but it's just too much.
Okay,
I get too.
All right.
I
He's
get.
still bitter, and it goes back many, 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 many years.
This is about a 17-year-old wound that I've been picking at.
Everybody's gonna ask about it.
Well, here's what happened. Fine, here's my arm twisted.
All right.
So I had a fishing pole. Okay. And it was in my parents' basement. This fishing pole was given to me by a relative, a cousin who has since passed away. He married into the family. He was like one of the other black sheep. I have a whole one side of the family that they're very nice, they're very giving, they're thoughtful, they're so kind it's suspicious. And he married into them. And he was from the South, and he drank beer, and he smoked, and he was much more my speed. So we went fishing.
Yes.
And he gave me the pole to keep.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
it was like just one to catch sunnies or bluegills, like nothing big. Maybe river fishing for trout, real flexible. So I have it in the basement of my parents' house, and of course in college I don't need it.
Right.
So
right.
it's there. And
And you go to college in a big city. You're not
yeah,
gonna take your
I didn't
fishing
need it
pole
when I
with
was living
you.
2 blocks from the subway, so I didn't bring it with me. At some point, I'm not pointing fingers or naming names because a lot of people come in and out. It was in my parents' basement where there is some storage, fair amount of stuff stored. And in the interest of cleaning up space, it was thrown out or given away. Now, my parents are not hoarders. They're not. The basement has stuff stored in an organized way. But how much space does a 4-foot fishing pole take up? Like, how much? Like, you could lose it. You know what I mean? Like,
I do get it. I do.
the sentiment, it was just the point of it. Like, something so small
That's
was taking
the story,
up space.
by the way. That's it.
Like, I could look around and find 10 things less valuable that could be gone.
and
you know?
probably provide more space.
Yeah. And you know when, like, someone throws away, like, something you like, all of a sudden you want it that much more, you know?
All of a sudden, you're like, I was going to go fishing tomorrow.
It'd be like if they said, oh, all the pizza places have to close. Like, damn, I wanted pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they closed all the parks. Oh, I was going to go for a walk today. I've heard that before. Oh, never mind. So that's the fishing pole story. Again, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not naming names. You know, it's just things happen. It was just the absurdity of it. Just, but
Yes, okay.
at least I'm not bitter.
All right. No, you're not.
I'm not bitter.
He's not.
Not at all. So,
All right. All right. Okay, let's move on from the fishing pole story.
Yeah, let's get into something a little
So
different
how
here.
are you?
I'm okay. I had work today. I was working from home. I was having computer problems. My computer wouldn't charge. My laptop from work.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So it got down to like 25%, and I noticed when it was plugged in, it said plugged in, not charging. I'm like, okay. So I take it out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in. All the wrong. Restart the computer, run a diagnostic thing. Do you see a rainbow here? And then it screamed at me. So, and I said yes, and it continued a check. So I emailed my boss and I said, look, if I don't leave my computer plugged in, it's going to die. And I've had the same one for 6 years. So.
Oh, you're definitely due for one.
I'm due for one, yeah. And our tech people can't do that kind of work. Like, they can't do hardware work remotely from where they are. So I spent the morning cleaning out my files and trying to make sure everything's backed up that I don't lose.
Yeah.
Because I'm the kind of dope that puts, like, everything on their desktop, and doesn't make folders.
Yeah, you do. His computer is...
It's very messy.
It's like his...
It's like my desk.
Yeah.
At work.
It is.
Very messy.
Now, I'm a Post-it note user.
I go through
Post-its. I do have
Post-its
like all over my desk.
Yeah.
But my computer now, my desktop does not have every single thing.
Well, I have a folder for each of the programs or contracts that I work on.
Yeah.
And then I have just things that I need to get all the time.
Mm-hmm.
A Word document that has a bunch of hyperlinks to go to other places. So I played up with that, cleaning it out, and made some phone calls. I hate the phone.
I hate the phone too. I'm so over the phone. I cannot wait till we open and actually see people.
I'm busy. Yeah. So the phone.
I dig that song.
I know.
I still to this day love that song.
I do too.
We got to do a duet of that. Can I be Beyonce? You can be Beyonce.
No.
I'll be Lady Gaga.
No, you can be Beyonce.
I'll be Beyonce.
I don't care for Beyonce, so
I don't care for Beyonce either, but I love that song.
Queen Bee. What? Watch, our subs just cut in half.
Oh,
you don't like Beyonce.
Well, people do like Beyonce.
Somebody likes her.
don't
She's
hate
doing
her.
really well for herself.
Very well for herself. No, I don't hate her.
I think we're on the fringe here.
I know, right? No, honestly, I don't hate her. I liked Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
She's incredibly talented.
Yeah,
and
she
she's
is.
a great
Yeah.
performer.
Mhm.
And she makes a genre of music that I like songs out of from time to time.
Some of the songs, yes, exactly, yeah.
The ones that hit mainstream, stuff that's a little more vanilla, a little more pop,
Mhm.
usually all. But
yeah.
by and large, I mean, I've never bought an album or
No, I
downloaded
haven't
a song legally or illegally. Just didn't care.
Right.
So yeah,
right.
you can be Beyonce.
All right, I'll be Beyonce.
You can do that.
Okay. Well, where were we going with that anyway? Oh, the telephone.
Being on the phone, being
I
bad.
am so sick of it myself, and one thing that I do not understand.
Mhm.
We are basically, the majority of us are at home.
Yeah.
Every person I call does not answer the phone.
No.
I don't get it. And out of that group of people that don't answer the phone, half of those people have a voicemail that is not set up yet.
Yeah. Or a voicemail box that is
It's
full.
full. Oh.
Goodbye.
Over
And then it cuts
over
off.
and over and over again all day
This
long.
is a different kind of when working from home, this is a different kind of work than I've had to do in the office. In the office, it's a lot more, prior to this, there's people around. If I was doing this same work there, it would be very, very different.
Yeah.
And you're right, nobody answers they're all cell phones. I know they're all cell phones.
They are.
But then I think, do I not pick up the phone if a number I don't recognize calls?
Very true.
And if they don't leave a message, even. And sometimes if they do, I just delete it because I don't know who it was.
I know, that's very true.
So I can't.
So I'm guilty.
How can I be
for
mad
it
at people
myself.
for doing crap I would do?
What I do? I know, you're right.
And sometimes.
But if I had a doctor's appointment on a certain day and the phone rang and I was I would know that that's my doctor and I would have to take my appointment.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. It's just my opinion.
Yeah. Good to be working.
It is good to be working. We're allowed to vent a little about it.
Well, yeah.
We are. I'm very grateful that I am still working.
Yeah.
Things would be very different if both of us didn't have our jobs right now.
What did my great
Very
grandfather
different.
used to say? They were having dinner around the table with my mom,
Mhm.
and they were having steak, and someone's like, "This steak is tough," and he'd be like, "It's a lot tougher without it."
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
That generation got it.
Yes. Yes.
We
they
think
did.
we get it, but we're still spoiled.
Yeah.
We're still spoiled.
But there's not much else to update on. I mean,
Tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday.
Tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday. What will we do? What wacky
What
thing
will
will
we
we do?
I don't know, but I do have to say, and this is going to probably happen tomorrow, that we got some more
We did.
hair dyeing products in the
In
mail.
the mail. He said to get it, so I got the bleach and the activator and all that. So it came in the mail.
Well, I told you I had my bit of change in thinking about this. I was
Yeah.
kind of feeling like, oh, I can't dye my hair because I don't have any hair anymore.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I'll just dye what's left because what's going to happen? Is it going to fall out?
Yeah.
I've already embraced that part. So I figure I'll just play with what's left.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chemical burn last week.
You know, I didn't either.
I didn't. And that was 40 volume.
I think we did a good job. I'm telling you, for just like mixing everything together and
Mm-hmm.
just doing it, we did a decent job.
But when
I have to say.
When I buzzed it off a day later, though, my hair was probably only
Yeah.
half a centimeter long.
Mhm.
It was fried.
Was it?
It was crispy. You could go like this and it was...
So see, mine isn't crispy. I'm glad that didn't happen.
And I used all the protein conditioner crap we have in the bathroom on
Yeah.
it, and it still didn't work. All this...
Well, I wish I wish it was a little more. I'm happy with it.
Well, you can play with it.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'll touch it up a little bit, and because I have some patches and stuff. But I mean, really, I see you.
Mm-hmm.
I see 5 people at work.
Yeah.
But then I see all you guys.
Well, that's the thing. You see you guys.
And I'm very comfortable with all of y'all. But I still I'm like.
See, I set a precedent of wearing a hat, so I can get away with a lot
I know
more
you can get. I know I should
than you
probably
can.
put a baseball cap on.
Actually, prior to the hat, I thought that I could hide it with my glasses. It covered the bigger part of the bald spot, so I would put my
Well, it
glasses up on
does.
my head. See?
yeah,
See?
so we can see it in there.
And plus, it makes me look like a intellectual poser. Like, it looks like I think I'm really smart when I do that.
you are smart.
I know, but everyone...
I know.
Oh, you. But a lot of people think they're smart who aren't
Who
smart.
aren't, right,
So I don't
yeah.
want to, what was someone threw out a stat once, like 70% of the population thinks they're of above average intelligence. Okay. So 50 above, below, like, you know what I mean? So there's a bunch of idiots out there who think they're smart. I could
Yeah.
very well be one of them. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm brilliant in some areas and a complete moron in others. But I think that's a lot of people.
I think, of course, I
Two.
think it's a lot of.
I got
fun.
like 2 wrong on the verbal on my SATs.
Oh
2.
God, I don't even remember.
On the
them.
math portion, I got less than half of it right. So my score only came out to like, what was that? 1,200? 1,300? Something like that. But yeah, screwed me up. I failed math in college twice, 3 times.
Mhm.
No, I failed it twice, withdrew once, and got a C the last time.
Mm. I failed it in high school.
But I could fill up a blue book and no problem. I mean, I would write long things for essays for school,
Mhm.
and I had teachers that would take my work and want to use it as examples for further stuff
Well,
and
that's
things like
good.
that. So, we all have our strong suits.
Yeah, we do.
And then our blind spots.
Yeah. Yeah, but like you said, that's true for most people.
Yeah.
I think it's true for most people. It depends
Yeah.
on how they act.
Yeah.
It's what
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know.
But
Well, some people have more nerve than talent, and
that's very true.
it's so...
But so I don't know. Yeah, so tomorrow's Wacky Wednesday, so we'll see what we're gonna do that, and then Thursday is after the caretaking.
After the caretaking, and
And
we'll
boy,
see.
do we have a good one.
Yeah, we'll
We
have
do.
to share a few thoughts.
You
Couple 2-3 thoughts.
may even have a special guest. We'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Mark has a few thoughts to share too.
Just a couple. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mm.
Ah!
Yeah.
But I have a product review to do too. I can't wait to do that. I think I'll
Yeah.
do that in a separate video.
By the way, don't get your stuff from Amazon. Order from somebody else.
I
All this
know.
crap came in 2 days.
All the stuff that I had ordered
Notice I said all this crap, and he said all this.
I'm used to it. It's not crap. It's not crap at all. But I ordered it from eBay. It came, I'm telling you, 2 days, 3 days, and 4 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, I had a projected delivery date of June the 12th. for one of the things that I got from eBay in 2 days.
Mhm.
And I was like, I'm a Prime member, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, well, it's because of the coronavirus. It's not an essential thing. I'm like, but this isn't either. Like, I don't understand the difference. So I had ordered everything from eBay that we needed.
Mhm.
And it was the same price. I had to pay for shipping, but the price was, it was comparable.
Mhm.
It was not that different. So I've been learning that recently.
Yeah.
I bought a cell phone cover for my cell phone direct from the company because I thought, okay, I'll go straight to the company
Mhm.
instead of trying Amazon or something. Same thing, it's still not here. I ordered that 2.5 weeks ago.
Mm.
And they said it's not an essential thing, so there's going to be, it's going to take longer. But I'm like, how long? I mean, I don't understand. You put it in an envelope and mail it.
Yeah.
When it gets here, it gets here. It hasn't even left the place.
Yeah.
So things are a bit squirrely
They are.
still.
Oh, at Finger Hut, I found a pair of sneakers because I need new sneakers.
Finger Hut.
I haven't worn shoes much in the last 6 weeks,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I do. And I found a pair that were marked down enough that it was almost retail.
Uh-huh.
So I put it in Sunday night. They're coming tomorrow.
I know, that's crazy.
So
And I was never an eBay shopper. I always was Amazon. eBay, originally eBay was all that bidding, and that's the
Yeah.
way you had to do it, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, now you can, it's like, you could buy it, or they do still have bids, but you can buy it outright and everything. But I just never ever went there. So I've been shopping at like Etsy and eBay, and I'm broadening my horizon a little bit.
Branch out a little.
With all my online shopping.
Yeah.
But I gotta stop that crap because, like you said, there's a few boxes sitting around.
yeah. Well, one is again. Yeah, they're not mine. Well, that one.
If we would turn the camera, you'd see what I mean. I did well. In my defense, they send everything separately in separate boxes.
True. One item is actually 3 boxes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like this thing here that I'm going to do a review on. I bought, this is so exciting. I bought, we live in an apartment and I have a garden outside. So a part of the agreement with the landlord is that I take care of the yard. I mow the lawn. Well, we have a small yard, and I didn't want to purchase a lawnmower because it seemed kind of stupid. I mean, we don't own the place or anything, So last year I was doing the whole yard with a trimmer, with the,
Like a weed whacker.
Yeah, the whole yard. Oh, it was too hard. So anyway, the company Works has a brand new product this year. It's a trimmer, edger, and mower all in one.
Mm-hmm.
So I got it. And it's essentially a trimmer, like a weed whacker, but it has wheels that you push it and a lever that, you can cut the grass
level
with.
it.
And it's only a 12-inch radius. We have such a small yard. It's going to make such a difference because I don't have to hold it up the whole time. I can literally mow it. So I was thinking of maybe doing a product review of that. Maybe as a separate video, like an extra video for the day.
Yeah.
Because it was really cool. I got a very good deal on it, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, thinking, and just like that, well, the mower came in the one thing, and the extra battery came in a separate package. So that's 2 packages.
Yeah.
For one item.
Mm-hmm. And
That's why there's so many boxes.
And one of those boxes is outgoing because it was the box for the winner of the contest.
And this
the Gatorade bottle,
this
so
box
that's on its
goes
way
out. Yes.
Yeah.
That, box is something that we got, and those are, they're...
Bandit loves it.
Whatever.
Bandit loves it because he's got boxes here and there to play with.
If
so.
I went to the store, I'd have a bag for, with this stuff. It just
You're gonna put a weed whacker
like
in a
lot
bag?
Of, well, it just looks like a lot of stuff.
It does. It does. Well, at any rate.
At any rate.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
So I'm going to break intermittent fasting and maybe nibble on a taco or something.
No, he's not. I won't let him.
I may. You're not the boss of me.
I'm not. You don't own me.
Thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the like button and the bell on your way out. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email address and contact info is all listed down below. Thank you for watching, and we will catch up with you tomorrow for Wacky Wednesday. Not sure what's on the horizon. Not trolling. Don't know.
Tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say.
Are you going to say goodbye or am I shutting this off
Yes,
in the
it
middle?
was fantastic spending time with you. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Remember, stay safe, stay positive, and stay well. switched it up a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
Do you like it the other way? You don't care.
Not really.
All right. Ciao, everybody. See you
Bye.
next time.